Hi everyone. Okay, we're doing August here. Now, August is a very strong month. It starts on Wednesday the 7th at 8:11 a.m. So the solar astrology, not the lunar, remember? And yes, that is the Titanic going down in the background. Alright, so with the Feng Shui side of it first, we're talking the southwest. So the southwest of every building, the southwest of every home, the southwest on a world scale. I didn't look up what the southwest is, but I'm sure you guys can do that because I've got to try and keep this as short as possible. So the southwest all over the world, every suburb, wherever the southwest is in your areas, that kind of thing. There's difficulty, obstacles, and destruction. This kind of destruction is like bankruptcy, that type of thing. And so we need to remedy this. The remedy is 6 metal bells or 6 metal pipe chimes. That tingling is what disperses the negative energy in that particular area. Or for those of you that can't get access to bells or the metal pipe chimes, you just do some salt water, Himalayan salt, just a little bit of salt. Make sure the water's covering it a little bit. 6 coins, 5-cent coins, 6 of them. And then you move that around every month, as you already know. In the center of every home this month is actually what we call ill health. It's infertility and it is trouble. Now, this kind of trouble is with youth. So it's, the mental health issues and all of that. So to remedy that and to drain it, weaken it, 6 metal coins. Again, 5-cent coins are fine. Find your center and just pop it there wherever you can. All right. Some people might just tape it. Some people might have a rug, put it under that. None of these have to actually be seen. Otherwise, your friends are going to think you've lost the plot unless they know about this. All right. So for August, the solar astrology here, the 4 pillars of this is there's yang water on top. This yang water is tsunami water, okay? Now, this tsunami water is cleaning the slate. The cleaning the slate also sits on the metal monkey. So the monkey's on the bottom. Both of these are about changes. They're both about travel. They're both about movements. And water and metal is a ship. Metal is a plane. But you know that from the workshops from early this year in December last year. For those of you that didn't get to any, I've posted what some other people have sent me from December 2023. So you can listen to that. I know it's all happened. No, I'm not going to do an update for the next 6 months. So month by month is enough, I think. So check what metal is for you and check what water is for you. This water is quite strong because by nature, elementally, the metal feeds the water, it nourishes it. So this tsunami is full on. So whatever your water is, it's cleaning the slate, whether it's money, your power, your relationships, that sort of thing. Now, the yang water on top is the bladder and the legs. So that's what the energy is. And then this bladder and legs, we don't look at it like it's just the bladder and it's just the legs, right? Anxiety is the emotion of the bladder and kidneys actually, because that's the water thing, all right? And the organs that are associated with the water element is like, some people will call anxiety or something similar, like there's these major changes, but you only get anxiety when you have major changes. So make the changes before it happens to you in that way. And this kind of water monkey is uncertainty. So you might think everything's flowing and then the 7th comes along and it's like that. And keep in mind the year is a dragon. So it adds more water to all of this. Now, the legs with the yang water, the body part, is progress. It's about growth. It's development, because that's what you do with your legs. You walk a mile, that type of thing, in your shoes. So whatever it is, it's a foundation on what everything is built on, your legs. all right? So there's changes in that, how you walk the path, how you do everything, how you grow, how you develop, how you progress is your legs. So if you have issues with the bladder and the legs, you need to look at that, all right, from a yang water perspective. Now, the metal monkey is the intestine and the lungs, all right? So the intestine and the lungs, they're a lot bigger in that sense. So with the lungs and the intestine, what we tend to do is look at it as the lungs relate to the emotion of grief, sadness, tears, which all comes from the heart. So yes, it's very emotional. And I already know how emotional the goat was in July, which is still July until Wednesday, solar-wise, because I know how many people passed away. And I'm sorry for your losses, for those that did tell me. Those that didn't, my condolences at the same time. So this is about your body part and body organ, of course, with the metal monkey. The intestine and the lungs, of course, relates. The two are connected, because if you don't breathe properly, then you affect your number twos. You don't do properly your number twos properly. And it's the natural movement of that feeling of loss and sadness is also the lung and the intestines, okay? So what are you doing with all of that is up to you. But from a 4 pillars perspective, from this and a feng shui perspective, this is actually nature is asking you to move into or change these things, because you're trying to deepen your own body experience here on earth, and the lungs and the intestine are what does that. So emotionally, the large intestine in 4 pillars, my work, is about letting go and accepting change. And that's kind of how it belongs to the metal element. The lungs are the breathing. That's how it belongs to the metal element, because it breathes to the lungs. There's more to it than that, but I'm just kind of telling you there's the pure chi from heavens, etc., eliminating the waste. I'm just making it, layman's terms. Now, with the large intestine, it's more than just the waste of all your digestive crap. It also removes the waste of every organ and every function. So that includes your mental and spiritual crap, all the rubbish. So if then these two are not doing the job, or one's not doing the job properly, it's going to affect the other, and then all that rubbish will collect. It's like, the garbo didn't come and pick up this week. It'll stagnate, it'll rot, it'll stink, it'll smell, it'll stop flow. Got it? Yes. All right, there's a circle of life, and the circle of life is when two come together. So the yang water of the month harmonizes with the yin fire. So all the yin fires out there are producing more wood. What wood is for you, that's what's being produced this month. If it's good, fantastic. The monkey harmonizes with the snake, and they produce more water. Again, if you need more water, the month's already water, the year is already the storage of water in the dragon, and then we've got more water being produced. Basically, this water is being produced also every single day this month, from the 7th of August to the 7th of September, because every day from 9 to 11 a.m. is the snake, so there's more water then. So if there's anything going to happen with water, whether it's good or bad, that time is it. Now, the monkey this month is a doer and an innovator. And his motto is, I think. So this monkey thinks of something and moves on, actions. He actions everything, this monkey, especially because he's a water monkey. So he cleans the slate, and I hope you do too. He is intelligent, he's inquisitive, he's enthusiastic, he's determined. He is capable, whatever it is. So this water monkey becomes what the month is. And you're breathing all of this in, all of what I just said. Plus, because it's a water monkey, not just a monkey, it becomes, the month is also, you're breathing in the shrewdness, the self-willed, the salesperson, sell, that type of thing. Skilled negotiators, that's the water as well. Capable of getting into trouble, of course, we all know what a monkey does. Curiosity is what will stir up this month. So the same curiosity that a monkey has. Now, the monkey has friends as well. So the rat and the dragon, which is the dragon, combine and they produce more water. So the dragon is already here. The monkey is the month. The dragon is the year and it's already here, yes. And the monkey is the month. And every day from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., there may be excessive water somewhere in the world. And it's not always good. We've got to have the good and the bad. So be very, very careful. All these three, the monkey, the rat, the dragon, are the doers of the world. So they are all hands-on action, clear path. Even when there's uncertainty and obstacles, they become restless and short-tempered. So it's like revolutionary ideas are going to happen this month, which then makes people appreciate each other's thinking, okay, a little bit more maybe. Now, there are challenges, of course, as well. The yang water is challenged by the yang fire, or it challenges yang fire. So for all the yang fires out there, and the monkey challenges the tiger. So you've all seen videos of where the monkey annoys the tiger, etc. But be very careful, monkey, because a tiger can eat you on the way, as the saying goes in the old text. So if you think you're going this way, it's like, not today you're not, because you haven't cleaned the slate. And that's how fast it will change on you. Okay. Now, relationships this month. The water element this month is a man for a fire woman. The water element is a woman for an earth man. The metal element is a man for a wood woman. And the metal element is a woman for a fireman. The challenging days this month, there's not many actually, because of the time it started, the day it started. So in August, the 18th and the 30th are challenging. Every day from 3 to 5 a.m. is challenging, but hopefully you're asleep and you don't see this. Unless you're at a pub, you're in trouble. The most challenging hours is that 3 to 5 a.m. like I said. So, yeah, best you go home before that time. Anyway, so with your own personal chart, you are looking at what is water for you and what is metal for you. And, of course, that's the day you are born. Yeah, most of you already have all of that info. If you don't, you've got my email, you've got the text, you can just ask me. It's when the doctor slapped you on the butt, when you took your first breath, right? That's the day you are born, not the year. The year is your ancestors. Anyway, so if you're a wood element, a wood person, you have many ideas this month. That's what the water is. It nourishes you. But the metal is about pruning you. It's a lot of pressure on you. You've got to watch your health. But wood people, when you are pruned, you know the words, you fruit and flower better. Water people, this month, water is your competitor as well as a friend, a companion. And it's a very social month for you with all of this. You have many ideas. That's what the metal brings you. You have all this knowledge, but someone will take it away if you share it. It's up to you. Okay? So keep it to yourself and wait for the month to change, etc. or whatever. Choose your own, what we call nobleman days. It's on your calendar. Most of you have the personalized calendars. So check that. Metal people, you are shining. That's what the water is. The water is the stage is there for you. Show us what you've got. Show us your talents. Show us your skills. Yes, you do have competitors because there's other metal in the month and they're kind of lurking behind the scenes. So be careful because your stage is not just yours. Everyone else wants to get on it and shine. Earth people, earth element. The water is your money. It is a big, not little amount of water. It's big water. So this is when I say get the set for life type thing because it goes for a whole week. They draw every day. Nothing big, guys. Yeah, spend a couple of $1 a day or something, whatever. Anyway, it's money for your talents because that's what the metal is. So the metal feeds the water in this cycle. So this metal is, you open your mouth and it's ching, 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 right? Sell it, sell it, sell it. Done. All these doors open. Fire elements this month. You do have a lot of pressure on you, but pressure also means promotion. Pressure always also means power and status, and that's what the water is. And it sits on metal. Metal is your money, which means the slate is being cleaned by the pressure. So whoever's putting the pressure on you, no more. I don't know what's going to happen. And the doors are opening and it's ching, 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 ching. Or you get paid out of some sort. I don't know. But there's plenty of money. More than this month, but we're just talking this month. And then September begins on the 7th as well. All right. So check the weekly and just remember the energies that there are 2 energies in your home that did change. And for those of you that are having, I don't know, anxiety, etc., you really need to look at your home, where all the energies are, etc., that have now changed. And that happened on February the 4th. And you can have just a review. It's not a full consult. And we'll show you what has changed, etc. All right. Have an amazing month, and I hope you make the changes, and I hope the changes are very, 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 very beneficial for everybody. Thank you.